Uh, let's start. So for first as a first question, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Kevin. I'm from Vietnam, and I'm third year in APU. My major is marketing, and yeah.
Yeah, nice. So the second question is that can you tell me about English education in your country?
Well, in Vietnam, it's a compulsory system of English, which is like it's divided into like three different schools: high school, secondary school, and elementary school. When we all study English in those schools, but
Oh, from elementary school.
yeah, but that's not enough for us. If you want to study abroad, you have to study more. You have to go to like cram school or even like English academy like that, or you have to study by myself, like what I did. So yeah, English system in Vietnam is it's not really good, I would say. So I would recommend like you study by yourself if you want to study abroad.
Like if you go to cram school,
Mhm.
like how often you have to go there? Like
Or it
in a
depends,
week.
like
Yeah.
they differentiate the levels like from like beginners to intermediate, advanced, and for us, if you want to go to like or overseas university, you have to take like LTS and TOEFL IBT test. So it's gonna be like 4 times a week.
4 times a week.
4 times a week
That's
at
a
least.
lot.
Yeah.
It means after the school,
Yeah.
you have to go to cram school, cram
Yeah.
school like four
Yeah.
times a week. Or
Yeah,
something.
normally it's like 4 times a week and
Ah.
1 hour and a half each.
Okay.
And yeah, it's
it,
gonna.
it seems like you're going to two schools at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it's pretty expensive as well. That's why I chose to study by myself, mostly on YouTube, mostly on talking to foreigners.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, is there lots of people like to doing like studying English yourself and themselves?
I think so. Most of them, and they managed to go to the U.S. or Europe, and like most of them they decided to go to cram school, but like most of them cannot afford their tuition fee.
Oh really?
So yeah,
it's
not many of them could make it to
very
overseas.
expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. And the third question, it's kind of complicated to explain, but so what's your in your country, what kind of system you have to protect your country?
Well, we do have military army,
Mm.
and we do have some like support from the U.S. and from Russia as well, since we're all like fellows since the Vietnam War. So actually, like we do have a big trouble with China right now, which is a really hot issue globally. And our strategy is to like conciliation, like to meditate. We don't want to make it more intense. It's gonna be like disadvantageous for us because we're a small country and China is a big country. Yeah. So
Right.
we do have like military support, but like we use it, just in case.
Right. That's important. Yeah. It's kind of related to this like international problem. That like, what do you think about Trump? Cause like, or like, what kind of affection that Vietnam will get, like
Affection?
by being like affect,
Effect
like by being by the Trump being president.
Trump being
yeah,
president?
The president of the
Okay,
US.
so I heard that like when Trump get to the presidency, the US is gonna decrease. So all the countries gonna decrease at the same time. And for Vietnam, it's not a really big problem, but for those who are living in the US right now, it's a big issue because like they have a new policy for immigrants. So I heard that like most of them they decided to move to Canada or all the countries because Trump's gonna give more priorities for their citizens, for the U.S., for the American.
Right.
So that's a problem for those Vietnamese who are living in the U.S. And it's even harder for me to go there to study further, because in the beginning I decided to go to the graduate school in the U.S. But like since I heard that Trump got to the presidency, I changed my mind and I made it to probably Australia, I think, because they don't allow you to stay to work after your graduation. You have to go back. Okay, it's really hard to get a visa. Yeah, it's hard.
Right. Nice. And the last question, do you have any like ideas or suggestion about the public service
Public service.
or business service in Beppu or in Kano area, whatever?
Okay, so in Beppu, it's like it's not a really big city in Japan, well, to be honest, but like the service, like they're famous for onsen, right? So I would say like if you can take that advantage, if you can like exploit that resource you have, it's gonna make it make it more profit and capture more attention from residents, and they'll come and make it more more crowded, make it more bigger city. So I would recommend like they should explore more onsen. and I heard that they say
You mean promotion?
yeah, promotions and should be more investment, I think. And there's one natural wonder in Oita, in Oita Can. It's called like Inazumi, like underwater cave, but not many people in Oita know that one. It's really famous. Like it's a really, how to say, it's a natural wonder. It's really sensational place. So if you can exploit all the resources you have to make it as your weapon to get the profit, to get the people, to get the fame. Yeah.
That's good. What about in Kannawari? I heard you were working in
Yeah, I was there for like
Kannawari.
7 months.
Yeah.
And like as I saw, it was kind of not really a remote area, but it's kind of quiet. And I would recommend like mostly it's on the mountain, right? So it's really hard for traveling for transporting. So I would recommend like
Or
a better bus
transportation.
service like for those for
Access.
Yeah, sure. Accessibility.
Yeah. That's a problem, you
Yeah.
think? Oh, nice. Yeah, basically that's it.
Hmm.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.